Hey guys, Icewolf here. I'm here to do a video about what's coming next. So, if you guys have not figured out what's going on, but Instagram has just killed so many communities um, and destroyed so much good work and arts because you can't have a fake gun or any type of gun. So what does this mean? This means that anybody who has a fake gun, any type of gun, even if you could see the orange tip and stuff like that, even if you could see that, you cannot be seen with it because if you're seen with it, that means nobody else can see your cosplay except for the people that only follow you. So what does that mean? That means that we cannot share my cosplay to any more people except for the only people that follow me. So I think that means, as one person, I think that means that we have to, for that, I think what we'll need to do is we'll have to have the followers actually need to share your cosplay for other people to see it. So this is I am very, very upset about this whole thing that's going on. I am very, very, very sad about the point of to what the hell do we do now? You know, as companies, as communities, if we're at any of this stuff, Instagram killed it. In case you guys do not know, I do the Division cosplay. So I use, I have tactical stuff on, and nearly every one of my guns and stuff like that, I have fake guns on it. So that means like anybody that has orange tip and stuff like that still does not care by Instagram. So if you do know, I usually use this gun. It's called the Lavoa and the stuff like that. I use it on all of my cosplays. Uh, you get some pretty cool pictures with it, just even though you can still see the orange tip. For me, that is perfectly fine to keep doing. I never decided a chance to get rid of the orange tip or anything like that because I wanted to people in real life to know that it is fake. It is not real, and you should not be assaulted by it. And I can understand why people can be upset about it, but for something to absolutely kill so many communities and so many people that do their own art is absolutely disgusting to do as a company to do that. And Instagram and TikTok do that now. So most of my TikToks as well have also been removed uh, because it has a fake gun on it. And a lot of my stuff has been dropped down because they said no, you can't have this because it's fake guns and stuff like this. We don't want to think you're killing people and stuff like that. As you can watch it and you can see it, there is no death, there is no killing, there's none of that. Um, and it's hurting so many communities. For once, got the Division community, Rainbow Six community. You have the airsofters. You got the gun gun people that like doing that. If you get offended by that, you should just block the person. You should not come to this point where if you're gonna do this, we need to like get it removed, stuff like that, which is absolutely disgusting to do as a person to do, because they've tried so hard to do their arts and all the stuff they want to do. I was looking at the Division community, cause I was watching the Division cosplay hashtag the Division cosplay stuff. Every time I did it, I had to the point, I was looking at it yesterday, and I was looking at it. I was not able to see any new cosplays at all. Literally. It showed pictures of like stuff I've seen from years ago. And don't get me wrong, that's awesome to see. Some of them are like freaking amazing to look again and stuff like that. But what about the new people that tried it? Why can't the new cosplayers, why can't they show it? Why they can't do that? Just because it has a gun. This is it's disgusting of my company to do this to people who have special art and do their own stuff. I've been working on Division cosplay for about 3 years. I only have about 300 followers, stuff like that. I felt good about it, and I was hoping to show even more people, to show my art that I've done, stuff like that. Well, guess what? I cannot anymore. And because of this, it killed all the fun, all the work, all the stuff you put into it. They killed it. And companies always love killing it. For example, what is going on with Call of Duty? I think you people know what's going on, what happened at Call of Duty. I don't want to have to talk about this whole thing that's going on with Call of Duty, but it's dropped a lot of fans and people to play it. For me, one. Um, I do not know what these companies are deciding to do now anymore, and I don't know if this is happening anymore just because there's a war in the Ukraine right now. Uh, I I don't know if that could be the Instagram that's going on, and people are worried about it. But at the same token, I can understand if it's showing videos and pictures of people who are getting killed and stuff like that. I can understand why that can get dropped. Don't get me wrong, I can understand that one. But if somebody has some type of art they want to use for a video game and nobody else can see it except by just the people who follow you, is hurting. Is hurting really, really bad. And my good friends have also been hurt because of the stuff. Um, I don't know what to do next. I think I found out what I'm gonna do next, and I'll explain it now. So, I'm going to keep doing my Division cosplay. I'm going to keep showing brand new pictures and stuff like that. That's going on because I still want to show my cosplay. I still want to do that. But where am I going to share it? Where am I going to do it? How are you going to be able to see it? Well, my Twitter is going to be very big with most of my cosplay stuff just because of what's going on Instagram. My Ko-Fi is also going to be there where it's going to show all my stuff, even if it has a gun and stuff like that, because those are okay with seeing that stuff, and that's fine. I am perfectly fine with seeing that stuff, and they're fine with me sharing it. On Ko-Fi, you will not need to pay at all. It's just another way to show my pictures. You can like it and you can comment on it and stuff like that, and you can do that on Ko-Fi. You do not need to pay for that for me. I'm not forcing anybody to pay at all for that because I it's not about the money for me. It's about the art that I put into it. And I've put this in for so many years, but one of the biggest ways to do it was Instagram. And that was the biggest one. I loved sharing it, but you can't because it has a fake gun on it. I was looking at the pictures it's telling me to get rid of and drop them, and then you'll consider showing your cosplay for other people to see that. But I said no. I said no because these are great pictures that I got. One of them was one of the great pictures I had when it was snowing, when I was at OhioCon, and a photographer has took that picture of me, and that looked beautiful. As for somebody that made this, it felt so good for this. It pushed me back to the Division 1 vibes and stuff, and it was great. I was so happy to share it. So many people liked it, and so many people shared it, and it made me so happy. But recently, with stuff's going on, people aren't because they can't even see it. So, guys, unfortunately, I will be using most of my stuff on Twitter and Ko-Fi. I will still be using Instagram, but it's gonna be times where I'm not gonna have a gun, which it makes me so upset for the situation because now I can't have cool pictures with it because it has a gun. And man, I'm tired of companies deciding to do this stuff just for their own money that they want. And I don't understand why they decide to kill communities and stuff like that. I mean, that was some way for them to get their own money and stuff like that. But now us, we can't and stuff. It's all bad. It is all bad. I just can't do that anymore. But so Ko-fi guys, I will be on most of Twitter now. I will be mostly on Ko-fi now. They're in my bio and places like that. To show you guys that that's where you can see some great cosplay and stuff like that without a company trying to kill you because of your art. I'm sorry guys. I'm just really tired of this whole situation with it, and it is hurting, and it is hurting a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna be showing a lot of pictures on Instagram without a gun. But every time I do it, I'm gonna do hashtag free Instagram on it. To show that it's just art. It's not something to kill people, to hurt people, to scare people. Um, Video games should not be so hated by companies to see other people using that and stuff like that. And it's disgusting. It's disgusting of a company to do that. But that's all, guys. Check out my Twitter and my Ko-fi. That's where you'll see the most of it at. Um, and I hope you guys can see that and stuff like that. You'll see some great photos and pictures and stuff there. Just the one thing I hate about Twitter is you don't have a lot of time to put a bunch of hashtags and stuff like that. So I guess I got to keep going. But yeah, guys, that'll do it. The Division Massive actually used to share all cosplays and stuff like that, but because of the situation that's going on through all of that, I think they're getting rid of those as well. Like getting rid to show other people's arts to it. And it's hurt because this is a company that is screwing us as art. And what the game I love for my whole entire life, and every time I use it, it's always the Division that I use it. But because of that, because of these stupid rules that it's deciding to do, it's ruining everybody's fun anymore. And I just can't do it anymore. I'm sorry guys. I'm just really pissed off. But that'll be it, guys. Check out my Twitter and my Ko-fi, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Hope you guys have a good day. Peace out, guys.